In the heart of the Siusla National Forest, there was a tale that resonated through the generations of Native Americans about a sinister power deep within the forest. This part of the forest has been forbidden to the nearby tribes who have lived here for generations. This was the general area where they found some of Sarah and Mark's belongings. This is their story. In the heart of the dense Oregon forest, a sinister cult known as the Whispering Pines lurked in the shadows, their existence concealed from the outside world. Within the confines of their secluded compound, they practiced dark rituals, invoking ancient deities hungry for power and control in the Siusla National Forest. A young couple, Sarah and Mark, seeking adventure, decided to embark on a weekend camping trip deep into the heart of the Oregon forest. Unaware of the cult's malevolent presence, they pitched their tents off-trail near the ancient Whispering Pines that towered over them like ominous centennials. As nightfall descended, the woods grew eerily quiet. The rustling leaves and hooting of owls ceased, leaving only an unsettling silence in its wake. Ignorant of the dangers surrounding them, Sarah and Mark huddled together around a flickering campfire, relishing the warmth it provided. Suddenly, from the depths of the forest, faint whispers emerged. They were so subtle that the couple initially brushed them off as the mere rustling of leaves. However, the whispers grew louder, as if they carried on an ethereal wind, echoing all around them. Sarah shivered. Her instincts urged her to flee, but Mark convinced her that it was just their imagination playing tricks. As the night wore on, the whispers intensified, becoming clearer, more sinister. The couple noticed strange symbols carved into the trees around their campsite, making them uneasy. Mark, curious yet cautious, approached one of the trees to investigate. He traced the intricate design with his fingers, inadvertently awaking the attention of the cult. From the darkness, figures clad in hooded robes emerged. They surrounded the campsite with eerie precision, their faces hidden beneath the shadows of their hoods. Sarah and Mark's hearts pounded as the cultists encircled them, chanting in an ancient language that sent shivers down their spines and made Sarah drop her backpack. Terrified and trapped, Sarah and Mark attempted to escape, but they were paralyzed with fear, unable to move. The cult leader, known only as the Vessel, stepped forward, his eyes gleaming with malevolence. He revealed that the Whispering Pines held ancient powers, and that Sarah and Mark's presence had invoked a dark prophecy. As the cult's ritual intensified, the forest came alive with an otherworldly aura. The ancient trees seemed to sway in unison, and the air grew thick with an oppressive energy. The sinister cultists chanted louder and louder, channeling their dark energies towards the trembling couple. In the final moments of the ritual, Sarah and Mark's minds were filled with horrifying visions, glimpses of nightmarish entities from beyond. The cult sought to offer their souls as a sacrifice to the malevolent deities they worshipped. But just as the ritual reached its crescendo, a powerful gust of wind surged through the forest, extinguishing the campfire and scattering the cultists. From the shadows, a mysterious figure emerged, cloaked in an aura of light. It was an old hermit, rumored to possess ancient knowledge and a deep connection to the Whispering Pines. The hermit confronted the cult, invoking ancient counter-rituals to thwart their sinister intentions. The cultists' faces contorted in rage as the dark ritual was disrupted. The forest roared, and the ancient trees seemed to come alive, striking the cultists with gnarled branches and roots. Sarah and Mark, still paralyzed with fear, watched as the forest itself defended them from the malevolent cult. In the end, the cultists were driven back into the darkness from whence they came, their malevolent plans foiled. The hermit approached the terrified couple, explaining that the Whispering Pines were not inherently evil, but they held a delicate balance between light and dark. It was the malevolent intentions of the cult that had corrupted the forest's energies. In the morning light, Sarah and Mark fled the forest, vowing never to speak of their nightmarish encounter with the Whispering Pines cult. They now knew that beneath the serenity of nature's beauty lie ancient forces, and they had come dangerously close to being ensnarled in its malevolent grasp. From that day on, they never returned to the Oregon forest, carrying with them the chilling memory of the shadows of the Whispering Pines. Hey all, thanks for tuning in. If you want to subscribe, head over to the door below. You can find us on YouTube at Room 66. We also run Sinister Soaps. If you're interested in sinister scented soap, you can check us out at sinistersoap.com. Enjoy the rest of your stay at Room 66.